One touch, that's all it takes. Not a bite, not a sting, just a touch. Somewhere in the world, right now, an animal is sitting perfectly still, looking almost peaceful, almost friendly, waiting. And if you reach out your hand, you may not even feel pain right away. You might just feel warmth, then numbness, then nothing at all. By the time you realize what happened, it could already be too late. Today, we're taking you face to face with the most deceptive killers on planet Earth. Creatures so dangerous, scientists study them in full protective gear. Creatures that don't need to chase you, don't need to hunt you, they just need you to get curious. Stay till the end because animal number one has killed more humans than sharks, lions, and wolves combined. Nature has a cruel sense of humor. The most beautiful things are often the deadliest. Bright colors that scream "stay away" instead attract curious hands. Soft fur that begs to be touched hides razor-sharp defenses. Calm, motionless creatures that look almost dead are, in reality, fully loaded weapons. Across oceans, jungles, deserts, and even our own backyards, evolution has built the perfect trap: beauty as bait. These are not monsters. They are not evil. They are simply perfect survivors. And every single one of them has one silent rule: never touch them. Let's meet them. Creature 1. The box jellyfish. Habitat: the warm coastal waters of Australia and the Indo-Pacific. Appearance: almost invisible. A ghost-like, transparent bell floating silently, trailing nearly 10 feet of delicate ribbon-like tentacles. Swimmers call it beautiful. Scientists call it one of the most venomous creatures on Earth. Special ability: each tentacle carries thousands of microscopic stinging cells, like loaded needles, ready to fire the instant they touch skin. Danger level: extreme. A significant sting can stop a human heart in minutes. Fascinating fact: unlike most jellyfish, the box jellyfish has eyes, actual eyes, 24 of them, allowing it to actively hunt instead of just drifting with the current. It doesn't chase you, it simply exists in your path, and that is more than enough. Creature 2. The slow loris. Now here's where nature gets truly deceptive. Habitat: the dense rainforests of Southeast Asia. Appearance: enormous round eyes, soft, thick fur, slow, gentle movements. It looks like a living plush toy, the kind of animal that makes you want to pick it up and cuddle it immediately. Special ability: don't be fooled. The slow loris is the only venomous primate on Earth. It licks a gland on its arm, mixes the secretion with saliva, and delivers a toxic bite. Danger level: moderate to severe, capable of causing anaphylactic shock in humans. Fascinating fact: when threatened, it raises its arms above its head in an adorable pose. Tourists think it's asking for a hug. It's actually preparing to bite. Creature 3. The stonefish. Habitat: shallow coral reefs and rocky seafloors across the Indo-Pacific. Appearance: this is where things get terrifying, because it has no appearance at all. It looks exactly like a rock. Gray, bumpy, motionless, covered in algae. Special ability: 13 needle-sharp spines along its back, each one loaded with venom powerful enough to be fatal to an adult human. Danger level: one of the most venomous fish in the entire world. Fascinating fact: most victims never see it. They simply step on what they believe is a stone, and the stone fights back. Creature 4. The cassowary. Meet the bird that shouldn't exist. Habitat: the rainforests of New Guinea and northern Australia. Appearance: standing nearly 6 feet tall with jet black feathers, a bright blue neck, and a helmet-like crest on its head. It looks like it walks straight out of the age of dinosaurs. Special ability: each foot carries a dagger-like claw nearly 5 inches long, capable of a single, devastating kick. Danger level: considered the most dangerous bird on Earth. Fascinating fact: cassowaries can run up to 30 miles per hour and jump 5 feet straight into the air, kick first. Creature 5. The blue-ringed octopus. Small, silent, and utterly merciless. Habitat: tide pools and coral reefs across the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Appearance: no bigger than a golf ball. Pale yellow skin until it feels threatened, then brilliant electric blue rings suddenly flash across its body like a warning siren. Special ability: Its venom is powerful enough to paralyze the human body completely, including the lungs, while the victim remains fully conscious. Danger level. There is no known antivenom. Fascinating fact. The bite is often completely painless. Victims may not even realize they've been bitten until paralysis begins. Notice something strange? Almost none of these creatures need to attack you. The box jellyfish drifts, the stonefish waits. The blue-ringed octopus simply exists in shallow water. In nature's rulebook, danger doesn't always chase. Sometimes, danger just waits patiently, for curiosity to make the first move. That single fact should change the way you look at every strange, beautiful, or harmless-looking creature you ever encounter again. Here quotes the terrifying truth wildlife experts want every explorer to understand. Venom evolved for one purpose: survival, not malice. These animals are not hunting humans. We are simply too big, too curious, and too careless. A slow loris isn't angry when it bites you. A cassowary isn't hunting you when it kicks. A stonefish doesn't even know you exist until your foot lands on its spines. The danger isn't their intention. The danger is our assumption that beautiful, calm, or motionless means safe. In the wild, that assumption has killed more people than any predator ever could. From invisible ghosts drifting through tropical seas, to living rocks waiting on ocean floors, to gentle-eyed primates hiding a secret, venomous bite, our planet is filled with creatures engineered by millions of years of evolution to survive, often at our expense. They are not villains. They are not monsters. They are simply reminders that nature demands respect, not touch. The next time you're standing on a beach, wandering through a rainforest, or reaching towards something beautiful and unfamiliar, remember these 5 creatures. Because in the wild, curiosity has a price, and sometimes that price is your life. So tell us, which of these 5 deadly creatures shocked you the most? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you want to see part 2, animals that look harmless but aren't, hit subscribe. Because the wild is far more dangerous than it looks.